I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving long weekend as you spent the weekend with the special people close to you. We do have a lot to be thankful for, and that we don't take anything for granted. And that is my prayer for everyone after having just gone through a remarkable Thanksgiving long weekend while we were still in this pandemic situation. Well, this is the second installment this month of October as we devote some time talking about discipleship. It is interesting that this is the first thing that Jesus called for when he called his first followers. He invited them into this wonderful relationship called discipleship, which was at the center of the invitation that Jesus made, follow me. Jesus knew that it takes two or more to have that healthy spiritual walk. We were never meant to walk this earth alone, especially as children of God, and especially when it comes to living out our faith. So this week, we're going to venture into this quite well known passage in the Old Testament. And let me read it for you. In Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 to 10, it says, Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Well, I hope it is a well known passage to you because it has incredible practical and spiritual principles for us to follow, which I hope to explore with you this week. So let's get started. The passage begins with a declaration of an absolute relational truth. Two are better than one. Always is. I, for one, have never enjoyed doing things on my own for the most part. Yes, I do savor those private moments of prayer and reflection, but I value even more doing things with the company of other people. Even when I'm running errands or going for a walk, I would often invite my wife or my kids or just anyone for that matter to come along with me. So that's the first thing, the value of company, partnership, friendship, discipleship, any type of relationship. God designed us not to be alone. But the second part implies not just any relationship, it has to be valuable, productive, mutually beneficial, and edifying. People often shy away from relationships because the previous or past experiences have often caused more harm than good. But God still designed and desired for us to be together and to work together. That's the next piece of truth. Together means a good return for their labor. Labor here doesn't just mean any type of work, but toilsome and often troublesome work, as the word implies. It depicts working for something that's purposeful and rewarding. It is the essence behind how God created Adam and Eve. God referred to Eve as a helpmate, or more accurately, helpmeet. Eve's Eve, as Adam's wife, is the most suitable partner for Adam. She was designed to come alongside Adam as a helpful partner, not lesser or greater, but designed to work in unison and to complement each other in order to accomplish God's purpose. The last implies the other reason for why two are better than one. It's support and survival. The phrase no man or no person is an island is very true. It is such a blessing to have at least one person beside you who you can trust to have your back no matter what happens. Together sorrow is divided and joy multiplied. And because of the reality that we are fallen sinful people, we need each other so we can look out for each other. It is guaranteed that we will fall and falter at some point, and in fact, throughout our entire life here on earth. No person can carry their burdens alone. No one can, and no one should. That's also the essence of the gospel. Jesus came for us. He carried the burden of our sin on the cross because we can never do it on our own. He had to be the price and only price that can pay the cost of sin perfectly. So he invites us into this personal relationship and discipleship, and he invites us to do so with others as well. I recall in the Gospel of Luke, the angel telling Joseph that the child to be born has to be called Emmanuel, meaning God with us. Literally, God came alongside in our life and experience through the person of Jesus Christ. So think and reflect on this today and throughout the rest of the week. Who do you have alongside you that can help you out when you need to? Aside from God, who is that person or people that you have surrounded yourself with and that you surround others with that can help you in that time of need? Who are you working together also with to accomplish God's work, God's good work and purpose? Remember, anything worth working on is worth working on it with others. God bless and see you next week.